It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
The sky might fall, but the prophets we still living on, prophesying about destruction to come. I just wanna right all of my wrongs. These the end times, so I had to seek them 10 times. The onslaught from the bomb drop got me praying I don't miss the deadline. In the twinkle of an eye, falling stars risen back to the sky. Fire falling, ain't nowhere else to hide. Heathens talking but don't want collide. My king come to set up the kingdom. Mash it all like he pressing the wine. Freedom from the clutches of Edom. Fleecing cause I don't wanna die.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
Ay. I know that they hate me. Chariots come swinging, my Lord come and save me. Look at the vessel my Lord came and gave me. He came with the army, ain't talking no navy. Damn, drowning that sea getting wavy. Damn, ain't no more running to safety. Damn, all of this power that run through my body, there's no way that they can detain me. The me get the blessing. God's in the building, we kicking like Tekken. Want the reward, so I'm kingdom investing. Snapping like Thanos in different dimensions. It's truly a blessing. Chosen by God, hope you paying attention. Ain't no more pain in the day of redemption, at least for the ones that he calls the election.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
As I said before, we'd always read this day would come. They warned us. To be standing here now, the feeling, if you only knew. And that's when we saw it.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
The sky might fall, but the prophets we still living on, prophesying about destruction to come. I just wanna right all of my wrongs. These the end times, so I had to seek them 10 times. The onslaught from the bomb drop got me praying I don't miss the deadline. In the twinkle of an eye, falling stars risen back to the sky. Fire falling, ain't nowhere else to hide. Heathens talking but don't want collide. My king come to set up the kingdom. Mash it all like he pressing the wine. Freedom from the clutches of Edom. Fleecing cause I don't wanna die.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
Ay. I know that they hate me. Chariots come swinging, my Lord come and save me. Look at the vessel my Lord came and gave me. He came with the army, ain't talking no navy. Damn, drowning that sea getting wavy. Damn, ain't no more running to safety. Damn, all of this power that run through my body, there's no way that they can detain me. The me get the blessing. God's in the building, we kicking like Tekken. Want the reward, so I'm kingdom investing. Snapping like Thanos in different dimensions. It's truly a blessing. Chosen by God, hope you paying attention. Ain't no more pain in the day of redemption, at least for the ones that he calls the election.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
As I said before, we'd always read this day would come. They warned us. To be standing here now, the feeling, if you only knew. And that's when we saw it.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
The sky might fall, but the prophets we still living on. Prophesying about destruction to come. I just wanna right all of my wrongs. These the end times, so I had to seek them 10 times. The onslaught from the bomb drop got me praying I don't miss the deadline. In the twinkle of an eye, falling stars risen back to the sky. Fire falling, ain't nowhere else to hide. Heathens talking but don't want collide. My king come to set up the kingdom. Match it up like he pressing the wine. Freedom from the clutches of Edom. Fleecing cause I don't wanna die.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
I know that they hate me. Chariots come swinging, my Lord come and save me. Look at the vessel my Lord came and gave me. He came with the army, ain't talking no navy. Damn, drowning that sea getting wavy. Damn, ain't no more running to safety. Damn, all of this power that run through my body, there's no way that they can detain me. The me get the blessing. Guys in the building, we kicking like Tekken. Want the reward, so I'm kingdom investing. Snapping like Thanos in different dimensions. It's truly a blessing. Chosen by God, hope you paying attention. Ain't no more pain in the day of redemption, at least for the ones that he calls the election.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
As I said before, we'd always read this day would come. They warned us. To be standing here now, the feeling, if you only knew. And that's when we saw it.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
The sky might fall, but the prophets we still living on. Prophesying about destruction to come. I just wanna right all of my wrongs. These the end times, so I had to seek them 10 times. The onslaught from the bomb drop got me praying I don't miss the deadline. In the twinkle of an eye, falling stars risen back to the sky. Fire falling, ain't nowhere else to hide. Heathens talking but don't want collide. My king come to set up the kingdom. Match it up like he pressing the wine. Freedom from the clutches of Edom. Fleecing cause I don't wanna die.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
I know that they hate me. Chariots come swinging, my Lord come and save me. Look at the vessel my Lord came and gave me. He came with the army, ain't talking no navy. Damn, drowning that sea getting wavy. Damn, ain't no more running to safety. Damn, all of this power that run through my body, there's no way that they can detain me. The me get the blessing. Guys in the building, we kicking like Tekken. Want the reward, so I'm kingdom investing. Snapping like Thanos in different dimensions. It's truly a blessing. Chosen by God, hope you paying attention. Ain't no more pain in the day of redemption, at least for the ones that he calls the election.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shot like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. I keep them calm. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
As I said before, we'd always read this day would come. They warned us. To be standing here now, the feeling, if you only knew. And that's when we saw it.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shine like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. Thy kingdom come. That was finished before the first minute when all is begun.
The sky might fall, but the prophets we still living on. Prophesying about destruction to come. I just wanna right all of my wrongs. These the end times, so I had to seek them 10 times. The onslaught from the bomb drop got me praying I don't miss the deadline. In the twinkle of an eye, falling stars risen back to the sky. Fire falling, ain't nowhere else to hide. Heathens talking but don't want collide. My king come to set up the kingdom. Mash it up like he pressing the wine. For freedom from the clutches of Edom. Fleecing cause I don't wanna die.
It's getting cloudy. When our chariots come, then we outie. If you bout it, white robes in the closet, redeeming my body, that's already done. I shine like a star with my brothers, my God is the sun. Thy kingdom come. That was finished before the first minute when all this begun.
Hey. I know that they hate me. Chariots come swinging, my Lord come and save me. Look at the vessel my Lord came and gave me. He came.
Hey, so you say you want the truth? Why here it go? Why they mad? We the messengers of hope. If you ain't gotta get a clue, you better know. Most high rockin' with it, see the way it go. So you say you want the truth? Why here it go? Why they mad? We the messengers of hope. If you ain't gotta get a clue, you better know. Most high rockin' with it, see the way it go.
Can you tell me what's the truth? Ay, I don't need your words, I need proof. Ay, Babylon gon' burn when them nukes hit. They been lying to us too. Ay, now we prophesy to the youth. They been hating, I've been waiting to see Zion back recruit. Ay, truth be told, the recompense you owe me. Every day I battle with the old me. You done do forever what you told me. I done see some change.
So you say you want the truth? Why here it go? Why they mad? We the messengers of hope. If you ain't gotta get a clue, you better know. Most high rockin' with it, see the way it go. Here it go like.
Tester.
Hey, shalom, Israel. Most high in Christ bless. Welcome back to another episode of Truth Be Told. I'm your host, Captain Matthew. To my right,
Officer Phineas. Officer Micah.
to my left,
Officer Mendel. Officer Ruben.
right. So as y'all see the title of the show. This thing is Satan's Seat and the Senate House. Damn. This thing, man, this is about to be interesting, man. So before we get into it, I just want to cover the topic because somebody might be confused about the Senate House. Yeah, so yeah, y'all squeeze in some. So y'all know we don't want anybody cut off. You know what I mean? Because we already get a lot of questions about Officer Ruben's hair status anyway.
All praises.
Is that brother shaving his head bald?
Second Kings 2.
That's
Y'all know
it.
what time it is.
That's it. All praise to the Most High. But you know, we had a good time. We had some mighty captains in town that came through to grace us with their presence. So shout out to Captain Joel, Captain Gadaliah, Captain Yediah, and Captain Joel out of Ohio, man. Get them
All
brothers
praises,
a round of
all
applause,
praises.
man.
Clap it up.
Definitely had a ball out
Oh,
of that thing.
IT, man. That's why I said the IT got that silent SH in front of it, but we going to let them live, though. So let's go ahead and get it right into the weekly recap. Let's get right into the weekly recap, man. I'm going to let Officer Mendel
Everybody knows we going
All right, so we got some, we went up to the African American Museum, so we got a few pictures. I don't know if we can zoom in on what that say right there. This is a picture from one of the displays they had there. Can you read that, Officer Daniel?
I can't. Oh, there it goes. It says, there is no Spaniard who dares to stick his head in the. Let me read it back here. Oh, here we go. There is no Spaniard who dares to stick his head in the hatch without becoming ill. So great is the stench, the crowding, and the misery of the place. Most arrive turned into skeletons.
So that's going into showing you how, and right there at the bottom of the photo is actual wood from off the ship. So that's just showing you how cruel it was, you know, that transportation of us going from those various countries over here to America and the Western Caribbeans and everything else that we went to. Go ahead to the next picture.
But you got a dumb nigga say there wasn't no slaves, just where the pictures at?
Yep.
Let's go. No, go back. Oh no, go for it. Y'all went back too far.
Okay, there we go. So that's us in the lobby of the museum. So you see Officer Micah there, Captain Matt, Officer John, And that's
And
Soldier
Soldier John.
Yeah, and Soldier John. Yeah. So, and next picture, let's go to that. So this is a photograph they had up. The Inquisitors right there. Officer Rubin, you want to speak to that?
I'm just going to say one thing. They show in this museum from the 1400s up to what? The 1800s, right? But as soon as you walk in, the first date you see is 1700s. So you have this right here sitting right there, and people don't even understand what this is actually speaking about, all right? So this is around the 1400s, actually, but it really goes all the way back to the 600s with Sesabuto, right, brother? Sesabuto. He was a king, right? So he was a king of the Visigoths, which are the what? Germans. So this is how long that we was back during this time period. So this talking about the Inquisition. I'm gonna let you go ahead, also. I just want to make sure we point out that point that this is just sticking there with Columbus and Amerigo Vespucci. This is just literally speaking about that. So let's speak on those brothers on the horse then. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick in Exodus, because I'm gonna tell you what they really was called. These are the taskmasters. I'm gonna let y'all know straight what they are. They are the taskmasters, and they was also called conversos. This is exactly what they were called. Read that real quick.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 1. You want me to start at where? 10?
Yeah, that's fine.
Verse 10. Come on, let us deal wisely with them.
Let us do what?
Let us deal wisely with them.
Because that's what they do. They've always dealt wisely with us. Just like a fox deals wisely with a lamb. But guess what? That lamb end up on a plate, don't he? Same type of thing. So they always dealt wisely with us, and we end up on their plate. Read.
Lest they multiply and they come to pass.
Unless they what?
Lest it multiply and they come to pass.
So what y'all got to understand is during that time period when we was out there in Spain, where the first slaves actually come from, when they came to South America, we was multiplying. We was of abundance out there. And we have all the records all the way from 600 AD all the way up to 14. Go ahead.
When there falleth out any war.
When they what?
When there falleth out any war. They join also unto our enemies.
They join what?
They join also unto our enemies.
Now show the image real quick. Let's look at some of these enemies. Bring the image up. I want y'all to see these enemies. Can you zoom in a little bit?
Yeah, zoom in on the brother on the horse right there.
Yeah, so you see this brother right here on the horse. He joined in with the enemy. Now look right behind him. You see who? So-called white folk.
That look like Amalek for real, though.
That's exactly who it is. Remember?
That look like Amalek.
That's exactly who that is. Oppressing us. But they said the Jews was oppressed in where? In Spain. So let's look at the brother with the bucket on his head getting caught on fire. Right in the middle.
Damn.
Can you see it? Zoom in. That ain't it. Nah. Go to, yeah. All the way to the left.
It's all to the left. To the left.
All the way
right
to the
there,
left.
Right there. Right there.
No, to the left. Go to the left. No, the other way.
Take it back now, y'all.
All the way over to the left. Far left. Keep going to the left.
There you
Go. It's all the way to the left, brothers. Y'all can't go no further?
Okay, that's it. So
Okay.
I want to get a scripture to deal with the brother on the horse. So we can't get it there. So let's get 1 Maccabees 11 and 21. Because this is, and here's the thing. We always got people, and we got them today. Go ahead and read it.
The book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 11, verse 21. Then certain ungodly persons who hated their own people.
So that's what we got a lot of that today. We got people that hate their own people. We had it back then. You see, the brother says ungodly people that hate their own people. Read.
Went unto the king and
So
took.
during the time of the Maccabees, they went to the king. But during that period, that time period right there, what were they doing? They were going to the Spanish. They were going to the Portuguese. They were doing whatever they could to turn in their people that were trying. We were trying to serve the Lord.
Yep.
They were basically turning us in for keeping the Sabbath, for keeping the high holy days and those type of things.
And they even put a star on us. That's where they got it from. That's where Hitler got it from. They even put a star on us to do what? Distinguish who was who. Because guess what? The Christians, the conversos, look just like the Jews. I ain't getting no bomb on that.
Hey, look, I sent the picture in under the weekly recap, and I'm gonna just show you just how offensive this is. This is supposed to be an African American history museum, but you know, I guess they got the first black president up on there. Pull him up. Give me the first black president, man.
First one to smoke weed.
Yeah, give me the first black president. Look at that. Bill Clinton played the saxophone, got head in the White House and smoked weed.
Yep.
So he up in the African American joint, right above Emmett Till and his mother.
That's a disgrace. Straight disrespect.
Come on now, dog.
Bruh. All them Negroes, no Negro protest against that. That right there is wicked as hell. He done got, that dude was so damn racist. He was the one flying in the damn drugs.
and
It
his
was
wife.
flying in Little Rock.
Yep, him and his wife.
Well, he was the governor in Arkansas.
The hell is this?
He's responsible for the death and the incarceration of hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of blacks. So let's go back to the other photos. Let's go through real quick. So we
Can
got,
I get a script right quick on the photo to back you up? Second Maccabee 6 and 6, because you made a point is we have people that look like us that was serving serving the white man. So you would think, your brother, I can confide in you, I can trust in you. Nope. It was your own people who turned you in then, and your own people who are going to turn you in today and do worse to you.
Mm-hmm.
The book of Second Maccabees, chapter 6, verse 6.
No, sorry, give verse 11.
Chapter 6, verse 11.
Uh-huh.
And others that had run together into caves nearby.
So other believers who still want to keep the commandments, that would not consent to the king's religion, wouldn't eat the swine, wouldn't defile the Sabbath day.
To keep the Sabbath day secretly.
I said, okay, we're going to keep the Sabbath day secretly. We're going to do it in our own way. Keep reading.
Being discovered to Philip.
So if they kept the Sabbath day secretly, but being discovered by Philip, what does that mean? They had brothers and sisters among them who had snitched to the kings, to the Greeks, and said, hey, they still keeping the Sabbath day. They're not eating the swine. They're not defiling it. So we had our own people who was in the midst with us that still turned us in. So we got to be careful who you keep around you and who you invite into your home. Shalom.
That's why you must prove a friend, by the way, brothers and sisters.
And you said you want to run that video, officer?
We had a couple more pictures, didn't we?
A couple more pictures?
Yeah.
All right.
Of course, we got Edomites all up in our museum. They got to keep tabs how much we learning.
No, they got to make sure they remember the good old days. That's what they doing.
Uh-huh.
But look at that right there, though. Give me Deuteronomy 28, though, and 41. Because they got shackles for babies, man. Babies. They got another smaller set up there above that of the kid set. I'm like, what the hell is this? Watch this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them.
Come on.
For they shall go into captivity.
Leave the image up. Y'all taking the image in. Why y'all showing me? I need that image up. Read it again, man.
Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them.
You will not enjoy your children. Watch this.
For they shall go into captivity.
So you looking at these shackles are for children, man. Those shackles right there for children. They shall go into captivity. Crystal clear. We see that, and then we hear the prophecy. We're like, nah, that's just happened to be a coincidence. No, sir. Those are shackles for children, man.
Nobody was spared.
Not the young, not the old. All right, so brothers brought their families out. We brought our wives and our children out. They enjoyed the trip as well.
Oh, so we have families?
Oh, yeah, we got families.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, they say we don't. I'm sorry. They thought we'd just be up here together. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All praise. So we got Captain Joel, Captain Gedaliah, Captain Matt, Officer John, myself, Soldier John, and Officer Nathaniel. You just reminded me of something when you said that. The sister that posted us on TikTok on the quest, she said, oh, these brothers got jobs? How are they traveling over here?
That's what I was saying. We're not real people to them. Well, we ain't. We are gods, by the way.
We got the monument, the obelisk, the phallus.
Yep. I wish it was bigger on this upside down pyramid because we got to make sure we keep pushing that. Get that scripture real quick in Revelations. Get that real quick. 11 and 8. We gotta understand what we dealing with and where we at. We right here in the heart of everything. Right here in the heart of America, daughter of Babylon, the evil. Read that real quick.
The book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies.
And their what?
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom.
It's called what?
Called Sodom.
Because right a block from right here is the White House. And this is where they had a lot of transgender people showing their chest. I'm going to keep it real. Yeah. This is what
they had gay butt sex in the Senate House.
Right at the Senate House.
And that's
so
why I
all
was
this is around
Sen It House.
Go ahead.
Which spiritually is called Sodom in Egypt.
And what?
In Egypt.
You got the obelisk, the monument, and then you got a pyramid, but it's upside down. And when you go into this museum, all the way at the bottom is the slavery. And as you're going up, what they're trying to say is you're lifting yourself up. You got on suits and ties now. Now you with Boosie Collins and them. You're arguing on TV. That's what they got going on.
It's a precept.
And you know the last thing they have? I too am a man in America. Y'all remember when we seen that when we walked out? While we was at the cafe, they selling soul food. They just disrespecting all of it.
They got fried chicken and collard greens in there, man. That
Expensive soul food at that.
Some chitlin somewhere around
And
there.
that shit high as hell.
$20
a plate.
If you want
for
to
2 pieces of
experience
chicken.
Black culture, come to the
Yeah,
museum.
the black culture they talking about is getting robbed and exploited.
And give you that full black experience.
Right.
When it's owned by Amalek. Rubenstein. Man, we can call your name out. Bill Gates. Oprah, you with them too. You one of them taskmasters that was on the horse. Go ahead.
All right, man. Is that it? Is that the last photo, man? Or we got more? They go to brothers
Group
that
of
was
the
there.
men.
All praises.
All praise to the Most High.
First black president, y'all. Yeah, hit that weekly recap, though. Let's pull up that clip of Deke. Deke bought it out, Slim.
He was tearing it
Deke
up.
bought it out. Holla at your boy.
spirit
Shout out
gone.
to Deke and Malachiah, man.
Where the volume, brothers? Come on. We got to stay in order. Let's go, IT. Let's go. We working with you today. Y'all got to work with us. Don't be a taskmaster on the horse.
Hey, they thought that was clean too. They had their cloak, their hat,
They did, didn't
their sword, that was their saber.
Looking like the Jesuits.
Damn.
Damn.
It's disrespect.
Shout out to the IT team, man. I heard they got voted the number 5 best in the country.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Number 50.
Come on, man.
Hey, you know, it's kind of like when you're giving ranking this truth. You know, you're getting
Get this
the
off
rank
the
of where you
screen.
got to build up to. So us getting the number 3 ranking.
Stop. Only thing that's built up is BS. Y'all gotta chill with that. All right, man, get that off the screen, man. We keeping it moving, man. We ain't got all day, man. Let's get that world news popping, man. Let's get that world news popping.
Appreciate you.
Virtue unsignaled. San Francisco halts reparations office due to budget cuts.
You Negroes got fried. They went in there and bought that BS, and they said, damn, you check the budget. We ain't got enough money to pay you niggas. Thanks for the vote, suckers.
Boo-boo the fool.
Betas.
They fall for the same trick every
old
time.
banana in the tailpipe. Senate House style.
It
Read.
says,
That's a setup, bro.
San Francisco has committed a dastardly act of racism, putting a halt to its virtuous office of reparations amid budget cuts. Apparently, there are more important things than transferring wealth to black people.
Right, like transferring it to Amalek
Classic.
and the Ukrainians and Armenians and everybody else, the
Classic.
Japanese and all that. They say, you know what, you Negroes did build up the country, but nah, we got to buy these bombs over there for Amalek to kill all these Palestinians. So we ain't got enough money for you niggas. That's what they told you straight up. Come on.
Despite everything we've been told, the office, which was set to launch this year, was eliminated as part of Mayor London Breed's 75 million cuts to the city's budget in preparation for a major deficit in 2024.
Damn.
The cuts come despite a fight from Supervisor Shaman Walton, who called the cuts disheartening in a statement to the SF Examiner. You want to read a quote?
Nah, that's it. That's just letting you know, man. You black folk think you gonna be give me that scripture, man. Redeemed without money, man.
That's that.
Yeah, they got you. They fried them up again. That And we fall for it every year. Every year, the black man and the black woman got to fall for it. That's in Isaiah. That's in Isaiah 50. Yeah, there you go, 52 and 3.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 52 and verse 3.
Go on.
For thus saith the Lord, ye have sold yourselves for naught.
Damn, you went out there and voted for nothing. Said, I'm getting my reparations. I'm about to get paid. Come on.
And ye shall be redeemed without money.
We got to get that through our head. Your redemption ain't coming with no reparation check. How this man, the world was giving to you, how he going to pay you back with fiat currency? He done robbed your gold, your dignity, your heritage. Got the black women out there twerking on top of ambulances. Now they twerking that damn graveyards now. Oh, what's the new thing? They in jail cells now twerking? There's some madness like that. The hell is this? Ridiculous. Man, let's get that next article up. It's just total foolishness, man. And it's always something. It's a catch why the Negro can't never get his money.
And the catch is because, nigga, you black.
That's it.
The articles say a record number of American 40-year-olds have never been married. That's crazy. A quarter of 40-year-olds in the United States have never been married, according to an analysis of U.S. Census Bureau data by the Pew Research Center. That's crazy.
Hey, look, I'm willing to bet if they broke that number down, when we dealing with our sisters, that number gonna be much higher. It's gonna they probably 90% of that 40%.
Yep. Feminists has saved your movement.
Yeah, so you're gonna have them, and then you're gonna have the liberal white women. Those are gonna be the most unmarried in that group. I guarantee you that.
Bet they having sex though.
And black.
Oh, they doing that.
They're black. They're
Bet
definitely
they having
unmarried.
sex. Now, let me get a scripture real quick. Give me that 1 Corinthians 7. Because you know what the problem is. Before you get that, get Proverbs 5, verse 12. Y'all see brothers out here teaching, the prophets. Y'all don't want to listen, but it's going to be a time that comes, you're going to say, how I hated instruction. All right? Now read that real quick.
You say you wanted Proverbs 5.
Proverbs 5.
Gotcha. The book of Proverbs, chapter 5, verse 12.
Uh-huh.
And say, how have I hated instruction?
How have I what?
Hated
You
instruction.
got brothers traveling everywhere on cruise boats, getting off the boat, teaching the people. While they doing that, you got another 100,000 other man over here doing what? In America, teaching the people. Then you got man going to the museum, teaching the people. Read.
In my heart despised reproof.
Your mind despised reproof. Why? Because everything you watch on TV, you want to be out here having sex with everybody. That's what's going on. You're touching people, and the prophet's telling you, according to the scripture, that you're not supposed to do that. Keep going.
Right.
Verse 13. And have not obeyed the voice of my teachers.
That's the problem. Y'all don't want to obey the voice of the teachers. We have to obey. Why won't you obey? Read.
Nor inclined mine ear to them that instructed me.
Because you got itchy ears. Now get that real quick in 1 Corinthians 7. So we gonna make sure that your behind know this. Read it. Start with verse 1.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7, verse 1. Now concerning the things whereof ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman.
No, to touch a woman.
Not to touch a woman.
Whisper in their ear.
Not to touch a
You
woman.
ain't supposed to be doing that, but y'all going to these parties talking good nuts. Y'all be talking nutty. I'm going to tell you straight. That's how y'all be talking. Y'all some straight Rudy poops talk nutty. Read.
Nevertheless,
Hey, laughing. Go ahead.
nevertheless, to avoid fornication.
That's the problem, because you're committing fornication. And when you look in the scriptures, when you make fornication, you're supposed to marry that sister, but y'all hate her. Read.
Let every man have his own wife.
And that's what y'all seen an example of. We have our own wives. Understand that. Was that it?
And let every woman have her own husband.
And have your own husband, so don't be sharing no husband. I know they do that in Africa. I just seen that recently, too.
Huh? Hey,
Damn,
Three
Mike,
women,
just
one woman
Taking
with 3
shots.
husbands.
If my man Micah down there.
Oh, they be out there love boating.
Hey, you just reminded me also, Ruben, we had that evil, devilish witchcraft of a hoe on Clubhouse on Monday.
Yes.
Talking about stop policing women's.
You know what? Kitty cat.
Yeah, thank you.
Cuddy.
Kitty
Coochie
cats.
Oochie.
So the Bible's like you and Cap saying we gotta police it. We gotta have self-control because clearly Israel's nation we don't.
We don't.
It's been unpoliced, and that's the problem.
That's the problem.
Get some
That's the
balls,
problem.
brother. What the
But
hell is
we
wrong
don't
with
want to
you?
go down that road because that's a whole nother segment. Because we go off on a whole what's that? But let's go to the next.
Defunded.
Yeah, that thing need to be defunded and sealed up. That's the bottomless pit.
Quarantine with the yellow tape.
That's the bottomless pit.
That thing is the bottomless pit. Damn. But man, let's go to that next thing. We got a little video up here, man. Pull that video up, man. Look at what's going on here, man. This Eagle Pass, Texas. This Eagle Pass, Texas shows thousands of migrants waiting to be processed by Border Patrol after they cross illegally today.
They estimating that it's 100,000 people a day coming to that spot. So they saying that it might be up to 3 million a month coming in. And I do want to, if they can look this up, I should have had them look it up before, but it's something called Cloward and Piven, because a lot of people don't really understand. It's a few things that's going on that border. And one of the things that's going on is a lot of child sex trafficking.
That's the main thing.
That's a big part of what's going on. So Cloward is Cloward and Piven. So basically, it's a political strategy, because as Bishop has been bringing out, and a lot of people not taking heed. There it is right there. Click that right there. A lot of people not taking heed to what the bishop and the leadership is bringing out. They're letting you know that this whole society is about to collapse. So this strategy is a strategy that is used to help collapse a country. And what they do is they overload it with migrants and stuff like that until it completely collapses. But if you look at the history, go to the history part, if you can zoom in. So you can see that, just so you can understand. You see that right there? Read that. Say. The history.
Okay. Cloward and Piven were both professors at the Columbia University School of Social Work. The strategy was outlined in May 1966 article in the liberal magazine The Nation titled "The Weight of the Poor: A Strategy to End Poverty."
So they call it a strategy to end poverty, but if you understand what the policy is, they actually want to put you in poverty and then come up with what they call that where they pay you every month. It's basically, it's communism. So it's called socialism. It's called basic income or something like that. Universal basic income. If you look that up, if you just type that in, it'll come up. So basically, they collapse the system. You come in with your universal basic income, and you get rations. And if you know, when Bishop was talking about the trip they took to Cuba, once you get in that system, it don't matter how much money you got. If you designated to get one loaf of bread a month, that's what you're gonna get. And then if the government don't like your politics, or if you don't want to house a transgender, or if you don't, whatever your beliefs are, if they don't like it, they cut down on your rations and your income, and pretty much they try to force you by minimizing your resources and starving you out to submit. That's what that whole process is about. So when you see all these people coming in the border, believe me, the United States is not there to help them.
That's some evil stuff right there. But let's keep it moving, though, because we got a lot to cover. Let's go on to the next article.
What? 50-year-old trans swimmer shares locker room with teen girls, competes against them.
Get some balls, brother. What the?
Problem is, he got balls. Where we at? Okay, 50-year-old transgender swimmer competed against teen girls and used the same locker room as girls as young as 8 years old. Once competing under the name Nicholas Cepeda, Melody Wisehart competed in Barrie, Ontario at the Trojan Cup, sharing a locker room with many young girls.
Ain't no sound.
This a whole dude.
Oh.
Damn. Hey, son, look at that monster.
Hey.
That thing in the locker room with your 8-year-old girl,
Hey,
man. You
and remember when they was having the tranny story time, a lot of them got caught up on child molestation and child pornography.
Absolutely.
Boy, no way, boy. A lot of them.
Like I said, man, them white folk crazy. I'm gonna just tell you straight.
And that's why he want to be in there in that locker room with them girls. You already know what it is, man. These people, this stuff is crazy, man.
That's why we got to come back to the Bible, because the Israelites the only one standing up against it. I don't see no black pastors talking about none of the stuff we talking about.
None of them.
That jump is ridiculous, man.
They're not gonna do that. They gonna get paid.
Right. Now we got to get y'all's favorite boy. Y'all man that couldn't fix your computer virus. Let's get y'all boy Bill Gates of hell. He got something else for you now. Now he going to fix your food up some more for you. We'll keep it nice and shiny. Let's get that up. We got it right there. It's right there. It's right underneath the article. It's right there in the Telegram.
Come on, man. Here we go.
This is the rock the video. Are we ready to play?
This is the Gates-funded edible food coating, and it gets the green light from regulators. So it's Edapeel, marketed as Appeal, that you've all been writing to us about and sending in photographs of these weird stickers on your fruit. It's described as a colorless, odorless, tasteless coating for fruit and veg that's composed entirely of a mixture of food-grade glycerolipids derived from edible plant oils that were assured is entirely safe to eat. The coating has been approved for use in organic produce in the US. That's what's freaking most of our people out, Mary, because we are organic eaters. And it can't be removed, even by scrubbing the produce. You cannot get it off. The article then breaks down what this whole thing is, what Edapeel is, and asks if it's safe or not. It's very concerning, Mary.
Polly, there's certainly efforts to make the food supply more.
This dude's a demon. He's on everything. He literally, that's it on that.
More genetically modified, and it's
this dude's
risk.
a demon.
There's no question about
this so-called computer genius. He became a philanthropist, a vaccine expert. What else did he do? Food expert.
He's an expert exterminator.
He's definitely that. He turns doo-doo feces in the water. He deals with the climate.
Right.
At the African American Museum, he even sponsors our history. So he's a historian as well.
History buff.
I'm telling you, this dude's a demon. This dude is Satan.
Come on now, dog.
All right, man.
Yeah, and believe you me, that whole agenda, like he's a part of that whole world agenda also to reduce the world population.
Yeah,
we played that video. We played that video a couple of shows ago.
Yeah, we always give a shout out to him because he on record talking about reducing the population through food, vaccine, and good medicine. How does reducing numbers equate to good medicine and healthcare and food? Come on, man. This dude on tape saying, and then you play the Negro playing dumb and stupid. Let's get the article up, man.
Damn!
Pfizer makes $43 billion bet that turbo cancers are going to explode around the world.
So they give you the jab.
Wait a minute.
They give you the jab. The spike proteins that when they look at it under the microscope, when they look at these turbo cancers, in between the cells is the spike protein. So now they betting like, dog, it's about to be a pandemic of all just straight, what do they call that, grade 4 cancer?
People just waking up one day and the next thing you know, they got stage 4 cancer overnight because of the spike proteins that was in the shots is now in the cancer cells.
Damn.
The hell is this?
And they talking about they making a bet. Keep reading on that.
Pfizer is betting $43 billion that the turbo cancer will explode worldwide. Pfizer stunned the medical world by completing its $43 billion acquisition of Seagen, a small pharmaceutical company focused on turbo cancer treatments. The acquisition means that Pfizer will become the largest cancer company in the world, capable of treating most turbo cancers caused by mRNA vaccines. That's crazy. Damn. It should be noted that Pfizer and Moderna's mRNA vaccines against COVID-19 are causing turbo cancers to develop at a rate never before seen in world history.
Damn. The science can't even deny it.
Salam, that's wild.
That thing right there, this place is wicked as hell. Wicked as hell, man. So we got to wake up and realize these people, you got Bill Gates attacking your food. You got him owning Moderna as well. You got Pfizer out there. We can't be playing around with these people, man. These people are out to kill and destroy. Get that last article. Because, you know, I've been had to pull my money from these cats years ago.
Largest U.S. credit union scrutinized over significant gaps between approval rates for white and black borrowers.
There ain't no surprise
Oh,
there.
that's December 14th, 2023, too. Navy Federal Credit Union, which I know a lot of black folk love, the largest credit union in the United States, is under fire for exhibiting the most substantial racial disparities in mortgage approval rates among major lenders.
Damn!
The disparities reaching new heights in 2022 underscored a pronounced contrast in approval rates for white and black borrowers.
So hold on, let's say in 2022. So ain't you got a lot of black folks talking about here ain't no racism
Black
and all this
lives
is
matter.
over with, and you can make it here and all this kind of crap, and this is 2022. Come on, man.
Give me Deuteronomy. I got the 20 something for him. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 44.
How people be delusional. They want to be accepted so bad that they will ignore all the atrocities of Esau and then go up in there and forgive them when they murder their brother.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 44.
Read verse 43.
Verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
Because we was the top nation. So Moses said, look, the stranger that's here that's serving you all now, they going to get up high. Y'all going to come down low. Watch this.
He shall lend to thee.
Yeah, at a much less rate than he lends to his own people.
And thou shalt not lend to him.
And you can't do a damn thing about it. Come on.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
Damn. Letting you know crystal clear at the bottom. So scroll all the way down because I like this comment right here at the bottom. Let's go to the comment section real quick. Because Sister Jacqueline in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? She in the spirit. Let's read that real quick. Yeah, I had to bail on these cats, man. They was on some funny stuff with the money. Try to send a settlement check. Nah, Slim. I'm going to take the check, but I had to bounce, man. Because they be doing this kind of stuff, man. And the thing is, Bishop talk about it all the time. With the power that we have as a nation of people, we was actually able to organize and mobilize. We spend over $1 trillion in the economy. If we actually organize our stuff together, they wouldn't be able to carry us like that. You saw when they beat up the Chinese man and carried him like luggage off the plane, they shut the whole joint down.
Yep.
Read that, though. Pull that up, fellas. Get the article back up. Come on, y'all. Oh, we lost it. Never mind. Let's move on. Shout out to the number 5 team, man. Holla at your boy, man. They putting in big work.
Let's go. -5.
They out that joint working with Billy Gates himself.
Damn.
Let's roll that next segment.
Damn!
Hey, this a throwback right here. That Bama got cut. Hey, this a class. Hey, I think this is the first bomb. So this is back in like 2015, man.
It was.
This is the OG bomb off the camp tape.
Shout out to Officer Mendel.
Deuteronomy. But matter of fact, give me Proverbs 7 and 11. Get that. Get Proverbs 7 and 11. Get Proverbs 7 and 11.
Chapter 7, verse 11. She is loud and stubborn.
She is what?
She is loud. She is loud and stubborn.
Keep going.
Her feet abide not in her house.
She not in her house.
Now is she without.
Now she without a man.
Now in the street.
She out in the street.
And lies and wait at every corner.
She waiting at all the corners out here to keep our brothers confused. We out here trying to teach our brothers and get our brothers built up. Who's the first enemy of the black man? Is the black woman. We out here teaching our men to be better, and we get attacked by our own black women. We got to deal with the white man. Why we got to fight against our own woman?
Damn.
That's old school right there.
That bomb was on that bomb on the original video. That thing got launched from far.
And after he was laughing. He was like, "Ma, he right. He right." She was
Hey,
mad as
Slim,
hell.
My man was like, that right there was funny as hell. Y'all already know what I want. Give me that Hosea, man. That thing right there, sister jumped up and she still wouldn't shut the hell up. That's why she was out there with no man. Don't no brother want to listen to that, man. That sister would not stop talking, man. Get that Hosea 6 and 5.
Hey, and we just finished talking about the marriage rates.
Yeah.
That's an example right there.
Right there. You take counsel from that sister, you can be out there on the street getting flamed up by the Lord's prophets, man. Read that.
The book of Hosea, chapter 6 and verse 6. For I desired mercy.
No, Hosea 6 and 5. 6 and 5.
Oh, the book of Hosea, chapter 6 and verse 5. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth.
Come on.
And thy judgments are as light that goeth forth.
Right, so when you see the prophets out there, that's why we had to come with that Bama got cut, because that's actually in the scriptures. The Lord sent the prophets out there and hew the people down. They're coming up, big loudmouth black woman, she got to get fried. A brother coming up there with all these damn doctors, he gonna get fried. They gonna get that work, man. They gonna get the sword, man. Understand that. You want to say something on that, Rube?
Yeah, let's get. I want to back up what you said. Y'all know what I want. Titus 1:13. Titus 1:13. It is told that we are to rebuke you sharply. You Cretan, you Christian. That's who you are.
That's
you liar.
right.
Read it. The book of Titus, chapter 1, verse 13. This witness is true.
This what?
This witness is true.
And we are the witnesses. Not you Jehovah wickedness. We are the witnesses, the Israelites of the Bible. And this witness right here is true. Read.
Wherefore, rebuke them sharply.
Do what?
Rebuke them sharply.
Rebuke them sharply. Why?
That they may be sound in the faith.
You got to be sound in faith, because when you deal with Christ, he's a grievous man. He is the faith. And you want to deal with him, you're going to get rebuked sharply.
That's right. Yeah, that was a good scripture right there. Because, a lot of times, they think we out there playing on. No, we out there to gather our people, man, to come up out of this foolishness, man. So, man, let's go ahead and roll that next segment, man. You know what we got right now? We got a classic. Yes, sir. It's an instant classic.
Yo. IUIC. Let's go. Stand behind us, protect you. Stand beside us, respect you. But if you stand in the way, then you gon' rue the day when we have to dissect you. Rain fire upon the tempter. Who's high, take the temperature. The prophets they back, yeah, they black.
When you hear that thunder, it's lightning, go check on the weatherman. I'm just saying, can't think of a better plan than obeying the lamb. Anything else is a scam. Need Bruce to get shot in this one time. It's a sea of that purple, no short line. Cause we breaking the mold and changing the game with zero emojis. Flame.
Turn it down, yeah, you know that it's lit, ain't no turning down. Yeah, we running this race and we get a crown. Then we stop on the heat until he hit the ground. Yeah, we trading the wine press. End of that kingdom, no time left. No end of our kingdom is timeless. Daniel 7, when you find that, can't hide that.
New life, united in Christ is a switch up. The scars on my eyes, I couldn't believe it. I see in 3D it's the bishops. This covenant hawk, then hand salute. This truth hit like a new winning shoe. A chess move, it's the king's gambit. Black and white bronze can't stand it. And we taking the plan.
The message, where the Bible close where the vest is. I go with the giants like a lone star. Everything bigger where the text is. All our enemies in the way. All these heathens hating demon day. We ain't worried about a nigga never, cause he ain't stopping nothing anyway. Thank for what we display. Kill one and we coming with more numbers. No airways, we was once base. But now we done made the whole world wonder. Media trying to portray our people was killers and whoremongers. Now we done relayed that all races really the forerunners. I need that P-O-W-E-R, no C-star. My God black like Kedar. I'm in a 10 sub, they 10 sub when they see us coming. Fervent heat and them sons of thunder get the boost up. Benjamin cut his doctrine up. I mean, he slid on them like it's cool.
We hit the block like a stampede. We on the road. We here to wake up the foe. We hop on the road. The place is remote, but still we taking control. We on the front line, ready for war. We here to raise up the poor. We risking our lives for the prize. So sit back, watch us endure.
And thou shalt rejoice. Rejoice, brothers. Rejoice, sisters, guys. And shall glory in the Holy One of Israel. And we're going to glory in the Holy One of Israel. Everybody understand that? Yes, sir. 12 tribes. 12 tribes. 12 tribes. And with that, we say shalom.
Fire.
That joint right there, one of them, just right down there in the instant Hall of Fame right there, man. All praise to the Most High. That's that fire, man. Let's roll to that next segment, man.
When I be going through some pain, no hurry. When I be going through my trials, no hurry. Do run me, get me hurry. Blessings, hurry. When I be going through some pain, no hurry. When I be going through my trials, no hurry. Do run me, get me hurry. Blessings,
Okay, all praise to the Most High. We told you, Rudy Poops, we got the darn doctrines. Now, read that real quick.
Book entitled Christopher Columbus, Secret Jew by Mike Evans.
Get that one with the marriage. Let's get that one first. Page 42. No, the other one. I don't want that one yet. Yeah, right there. We're going to start with win marriage. Win the marriage. Let's get that. And by the way, these people are Visigoths, as we all brought out earlier. When we was expelled the first time in 613 AD by the Visigoths, guess what? His lineage was still there. So these are his lineage right here. This is his offspring. Read.
Page 42. When the marriage of Fernandad and his cousin Isabella.
And his what?
And his cousin Isabella.
That's his cousin, so y'all understand that. Read.
Was suggested, the coffers in King Juan were all but empty. Fernandad could raise no suitable bridal gift.
He couldn't do what?
Raise no suitable bridal gift.
But guess what? We're going to find out later on that us, the blacks that they call Moranos, we want to go out there and save the white man. I'm going to tell you straight. Read.
To present to his intended.
Go ahead.
A number of influential Moranos.
A number of what?
A number of influential Moranos.
Let's talk about you so-called blacks so y'all understand that. You Jews, that's what they called us then. Read.
That's right.
Led by Pedro de la Caballeria.
That was nice how you read that now.
You know what I mean? I'm trying.
Sound like you was over there in Spain. Okay, read.
Silenced the opposition and wealthy Moranos from both kingdoms. Purchased a necklace.
They did what?
Purchased a necklace worth 40,000 ducats.
In today's money, that's $1 million. They bought a necklace for these raggedy cousins, these Rudy Poop foxes. Read.
Damn. Based on the price of gold in 21st century market, it translates into millions of today's dollars as a gift for the future queen.
Now let's see what we got in return. Let's get that. Go to what we got in return. Now remember, y'all see that we was influential. We was taking care of people. We was the doctors. We was the lawyers. Let's get the next one. Get the next one with the yellow. Right there. Yep. Just read the yellow. Matter of fact, starting in 1366. Because again, they don't think we have the doctrine. Read it.
In 1366, according to early historians, Villa Diego, whose Jewish community numbered...
It's Jewish. That's just so y'all understand. That's talking about us, the Jews. Read.
Whose Jewish community numbered many scholars.
Number what?
Many scholars. Aguilar and many other towns were totally destroyed.
They were what?
Totally destroyed.
Oh, y'all forgot that happened out there too? Oh, y'all thought it was just 1921. Y'all thought it was just 1873. Even then, they destroyed our towns. That's what we got. We bought them $1 million chain. Guess what? We got our town destroyed. Read.
Damn. The inhabitants of Valladolid robbed the Jews.
Did what?
Robbed the Jews.
Just like we got robbed today of our mind, we get robbed physically. And guess what? They're going to do it again. They're going to take our houses. So while y'all here getting these loans, they're going to take your house too. Read.
Why aren't you a racist?
Destroyed their houses and synagogues and tore their Torah scrolls to pieces.
Now let's get the next page real quick. The next one.
Hey, that's a good point, because remember, at this time, they hated us. They hated the Jews. Because remember, we ruled for over 1,000 years in Spain. They hated us, bro, with a passion.
Okay, go to the next book. Go to the next book.
Read it out.
There's a book right there. I'm looking right at it.
Isabella of, what's that? I see a glare on it. Castile?
And that's a language. That's a Spanish language, so y'all understand that. Okay? This is where you Northern Kingdom brothers, you so-called Hispanics, learn Spanish from. All right? Go ahead. Go to the next page. Yep. Start right there. One finger at, but yeah.
Scroll down just a little bit. All right. But the dark side of her reign would overshadow these.
What? Matter of fact, just go up to Isabella. Just start there. You see right there, right above it, Isabella personal?
Oh, yeah. Isabella's personal vision and political policies would spread beyond Spain. Would spread beyond Spain.
Why? Because guess what? Us Israelites was beyond Spain, so y'all understand that. We were scattered everywhere. So don't get it twisted. Read.
Beyond Spain into Italy.
Into where?
Into Italy.
Now that spaghetti that they making, that come from us. I'm going to tell y'all straight. That's where it come from. Read.
Africa.
Where?
Africa. And the New World.
So that sounds like the world is giving up to the hand of who? The wicked. That's what it sounds like. Read.
Where she would be remembered as the mother of the Americas.
A mother of what?
Of the Americas.
Yeah, there you go. I just wanted y'all to see that part. That's all I wanted y'all to see. But I want y'all to go ahead off.
Oh, so they act like it was people already over here. Right. That just shows you the total disrespect and disregard that they got for us.
And that in the History Museum, they try to act like she was against slavery and the civil.
Oh yeah, they sit up
You
there.
understand what I'm
They
saying?
had the big demons up there set up the museum. Bill Gates setting the museum up.
And with Bill Clinton.
And we were sent to St. Thomas at that time, okay, in 1492. Let's look at how these people look. Let's look at the images. You see this? Keep going. These don't look like so-called white folk to me.
Damn.
Keep going. I know I seen her yesterday.
Bring it out.
Keep going through the images. Now, I got to get one more thing. That article right there at the bottom, it says, Amalek came in 1942. This is when the so-called Jewish man, even though you ain't Jewish, you what y'all call him again? The Ashkenazi? You Ashkenazi. This is when you came. Get that article. Get that article. Let's get the proof. We're going to give y'all thus saith the Lord. Right there. Read that.
Jews in North Africa.
Jews in where?
North Africa.
So that's where we went in 1492 to St. Thomas. Read.
During the Second World War.
When was this at?
During the Second World War.
During the Second World War. This is when they came. Read the little writing up on the bottom.
It says, Jews in North Africa during the Second World War. Come on, y'all. German Federal Archive. Picture. Photo. This was in December 1942.
1942. So how are they the Jews that was there in the 1400s?
Damn.
No.
We know better than that. We got the records. Thus saith the Lord. Again, a fox can be friendly with a lamb, but guess what? When you on that plate, lamb, the fox gonna eat you. Just like Esau.
Reuben's
Same
quote of the
type
day.
thing. Y'all good?
Quote of the week.
Dang, he broke it down. That thing was deep. Are we good to go? So we got that commercial ready, or that we ready? Yeah, run that short real quick, man.
Yeah, put that thing up there. Let's go.
Hey, let me get a scripture right quick. Let me get the back of what Officer Rubin has brought out, and also the preface what we're about to show. Isaiah 11:11, our favorite scripture.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 11, verse 11. And it shall come to pass in that day.
So in that day, when this was written, this was a future prophecy, but currently we are living in that day, these days right now, that this prophecy is coming to fruition. Keep reading.
That the Lord shall set his hand again, the second time, to recover the remnant of his people.
So the remainder of his people who was left over in the four corners of the earth, whether it be Africa, Europe, Asia, India, Antarctica, that were left over from slavery, from all the different slave trades we've been in, transatlantic, sub-Saharan, East Indian, East African, the Chinese slave trades. Read.
Which shall be left from Assyria.
From Turkey, modern-day Turkey.
And from Egypt.
Lower Egypt.
And from Pathros.
Upper Egypt.
And from Cush.
Ethiopia.
And from Elam.
From India and Iran.
And from Shinar.
Iraq.
And from Hamath.
From modern-day Syria.
And from the islands of the sea.
And the islands of the sea, from the book Officer Rubin showed, they were in St. Tomé. So that includes that. That includes the Philippines. That includes the Caribbean islands. And also, we had leadership and men that went on a quest to wake up the northern kingdom of Israel they were about to see in the other islands of the sea.
That was a beautiful bring-in segment right there. I like that, Michael.
Bring it out.
You're right. 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 Here we go. Here we go.
That's how you storm the beaches, man. Straight up. The problems of the boots on the ground everywhere. Understand what's going on. The purple definitely a problem all over the globe. You want to say something?
Yeah, I said they got Esau shook, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? We show up and we march and they shook. I'm just like, damn.
Yeah. Hey, get that real quick, Matthew 24:14, and show to back up what y'all just said. This is why they scared, because they know they end is coming. They see us getting off boats. They say, damn, these niggas on boats too? Yeah, we went right back on the boat to go teach the word of God. Read.
The book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 14.
In
this gospel.
In what?
In this gospel.
In this gospel. The gospel of Jesus Christ being the Son of God, so y'all understand that. This gospel, read.
Of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world.
And we see it happen all over the world. Go ahead.
For a witness.
For what?
for a witness unto all nations.
All you heathens, all you Rudy poops, read.
Then shall the end come.
This is what's going on. This is what they scared of. The back of what
Yes,
y'all
sir.
just said. These folks scared.
It's getting vicious.
Y'all about to be that lamb on the plate.
Wanna pull up on the prophets, come and try. It don't matter where we be at. When you see us, we gon' ride. We'll pull up where you be at. Hit the streets and bring it out.
Get down! Put your fucking hands up, pussy. Put your fucking hands up, pussy. Get down. Put your fucking hands up, pussy. Put the fucking gun down and scrap like a man, bitch. Scrap like a man, bitch.
You don't get what you asked for.
Put your motherfucker, I'm gonna take that.
Finish it.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Fight like a man, scream like a little girl.
Hey, man.
Hey, come on, man. You can't be serious.
These people
like, you
don't
should have
learn,
known what was going to go down.
Like, why would I fight you, Slim? Go ahead, catch this.
Yeah, put it back. So it was another video that had the caption, but this is Croc versus Crack. All right, let's move forward, man. No audio. Let's go to the next thing.
Nah, let's.
That's what his ass get.
Damn.
That's Esau. Think he got dominion over everything. He always out there messing with the animals, man, and always getting jacked up.
You better not bite me.
I'm white.
Hold on, they was able to get the sound right? All right, go ahead. Roll the next one.
Hey, yo!
So just imagine the sound of somebody sliding on asphalt.
Man, that man, my face is fried.
My man got a skid mark on the face.
He gonna look like Two-Face.
Damn. Ain't nothing like saying white people get afflicted.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I know that first guy was out there running his mouth, man. He tuned them up. You got to be mindful about what you're saying, man. Understand that, man. Them words, man.
I don't hear the probious words.
Matter of fact, give me Proverbs 13:3 real quick. Let me get Proverbs 13:3. So I know we had a couple of videos that we ran back to back, but I got to harp back on that first one because my man was talking cash money. He was talking cash money. Watch this.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 3. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life.
He that what?
He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life.
Uh-huh.
But he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction.
That looking simple as hell.
His lips was definitely open wide once he got that shot.
He tuned him up. But now we got to get into it, man. Let's get into today's topic, man. Satan's seat and the Senate House. Damn. It's much wickedness going on, man. Matter of fact, Officer Rubin pulled the scripture earlier, man. Go back to Revelations 11:8, man. This place is wicked as hell, man. You got all manners of folly going on. You got old-ass Joe Biden. Then you got rump wrangling going on in the Senate House. What the hell is this?
The book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom. Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
This place is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. Come on. Basically.
Where also our Lord was crucified.
That's going in that World War II in that time frame when they put out that head of Christ image that a lot of people familiar with. So that's what that's going into. You want to pull something, officer? I know you got something.
Yeah, I wanted to pull something because I wanted to get that Hebrews 12 and 16 first. Let's get that. We got to get that, and then I got one more. We definitely got to get that because the Esau is really letting it all out.
Hey, look up the definition of profane too.
Literally.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
So I want to focus on that top part of the precept. It says any fornicator or profane. There's nobody more profane than Esau. And he's taking it to the next level. Let's jump to 2 Maccabees. Oh, he doesn't get that. Go ahead and get that.
Profane. Relating or devoted to that which is not sacred or biblical. Secular rather than religious.
which leads me to the next scripture. So that's like, you know, that anything that's sacred or anything like that, they going to profane it.
Meaning what? This man's religion is sin. That's what that definition is telling. His religion is sin. That's what that's literally saying. Go ahead.
And the thing is, even back during the time of the Maccabees, let's get this 2 Maccabees 6, and let's start at 1, and we're just going to read real quick. Go down to 5.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 6, verse 1. Not long after this, the king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers, and not to live after the laws of God, and to pollute also the temple of Jerusalem, and to call it the temple of Jupiter Olympius, and that in Gerizim of Jupiter, the defender of strangers, as they did desire that dwelt in the place.
Keep reading.
The coming of this mischief was sore and grievous to the people.
So you see what Esau was doing back then to the temple. Keep reading.
For the temple was filled with riot and reveling by the Gentiles, who dallied with harlots.
They was dudes in there too, dude on dude, just like they doing down in the center house. Read.
And had to do with women within the circuit of the holy places. And besides that, brought in things that were not lawful.
Keep reading.
The altar also was filled with profane things.
The altar was filled with what?
Profane things, which the law forbiddeth.
See that? So this is even back, it's showing you biblically that these people are profane, man.
And they profane anything that has anything that's holy. You understand that the Senate House is supposed to be a prestigious or a dignified institution. This dude is in there getting
back blown out.
Come on now, dog.
I'm gonna say it.
Man, hit that we gotta hit that transformer sound, man. We need that.
That thing right there is crazy as hell. Let's get the article up, man. I think we might have to. It's a video. Yeah, not an article, a video. Play that video. Just a couple seconds of the video. A few minutes of the video.
Onto the, I don't even know how to set this up. Let's just put it this way. There was a Senate staffer who was engaged in some pretty crazy conduct. Let's go ahead and put this up there on the screen. So my old colleagues, my old friend, Henry Roger reports this story. This is definitely not safe for work for everybody who's watching. Senate staffer has been caught filming a graphic gay sex tape in a Senate hearing room, posing both in amateur pornography images that he distributed on Instagram and amongst a group chat of fellow gay staffers on Capitol Hill, in addition to posting video of himself engaged in a gay sexual act while he was in the Senate hearing room.
But that's supposed to be where they're supposed to be making judgments and all this. Letting know this place is wicked as hell. And this is all going on underneath y'all's mans. You know, you Democrats out there, y'all voted for this. You went out there and worked hard to vote and campaign for Biden. Let's get the next freak show. Let's get Harry Munchner. Look at this beast here. I don't even know what the hell this thing is.
Harry Muncher?
I don't know what the hell this thing is.
Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester, I mean. Look at this madness right here.
Come on, IT.
A Fox News alert. Airline passengers can breathe easy because the man behind the most infamous airline heist since D.B. Cooper has been brought to justice. That's right. Sticky Sammy is in handcuffs again. And no, it's not the fuzzy kind. Biden's non-binary former nuke guru and convicted bag snatcher was arrested last night at his Maryland home and charged with grand larceny. Police picked him up for being a, quote, fugitive from justice. So wait, does that make him a gender outlaw? We'll have to see what box he checks. Sticky appeared before a judge today who refused to release him, instead extraditing him to Virginia. The investigation is being led by Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority, which means this is about what went down at Reagan National in D.C., remember? That's right. Sticky stole a African fashion designer's bag, and then he wore her clothes over and over and over again.
Bruh.
So we reached out to the fashion designer, and she said the police have been in contact with her lawyer. And she's been asked to come and identify the items taken by the cops, so it certainly looks like Sticky Sammy robbed this lady. Sticky was already on a suspended 180-day jail sentence from his Las Vegas baggage thefts. Is this a violation of Sticky's parole? Might be. If so,
hey, cut it.
He could go.
Look at that.
Hey. And this is one of Biden's appointees.
Right. He's over y'all's nuclear. He was over y'all's nuclear arsenal or program, whatever the hell that madness is. That's who they got. This dude got the codes.
And this is the team he's assembling to lead America.
Get the next one, man.
In a normal world, most people don't know who their state health officials are. In this world, we have no choice. We see them every day managing a pandemic.
Please wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. The time it takes to sing happy birthday twice.
Sound familiar? She's notorious for her pandemic safety marching orders to protect Pennsylvania.
You
from
hear the
COVID-19.
witchcraft? It says
Dr. Rachel
she.
Levine is
That is a man.
by President-elect Biden
That's
to serve
enough. That's
as
just,
assistant.
I gotta get it. Give me Isaiah 32 and 5, man.
Bring that out.
I'm gonna show you something, man. Talking about she. That beast up there with a blonde wig on. How the hell does that thing qualify anything near remotely to a woman?
That's Mr. Doubtfire.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 32, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
The vile person.
What?
The vile person.
Come on.
Shall no more be called liberal.
Shall no more be called what?
Liberal.
That's already letting you know the Lord is letting you know these liberals are vile and disgusting vermin. We not endorsing no damn Republicans, so don't get dumb sitting here watching the show. But you blacks caught up with them damn liberals. You got these trannies twerking on kids in school, and y'all voting for the garbage, but it ain't no black pass out there standing up against the madness. Read it again.
The vile person shall no more be called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful.
Come on.
For the vile person will speak villainy.
He will speak what?
Villainy.
Turning dudes into women. That's villainy, man. Come on.
And his heart will work iniquity.
His heart going to work all manners of sin.
To practice hypocrisy.
They say men and women is equal, but yet the dude coming in dominating all the sports. That's hypocrisy, man. Come on.
And to utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry.
We already covered. You brothers sitting out there waiting on your reparation check in San Francisco. That's right, you guessed it. You going hungry because you ain't got no damn money. Crystal clear. Come on.
And he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fill.
Now, you ain't even got enough money to even get anything to drink. You sitting out there looking simple as hell waiting on your reparation check. Shit, they gave it to some damn Ukrainian.
Come on now, dog.
They said that over to Israel.
They give it to Ukrainians. They give it to Afghanistans. They give it to them fake Jewish people over there. Everybody get a check except for the Negro, and they ain't figured it out yet.
Yeah. Hey, let me bring out one script before we get ready to close out. Let me get Psalms 94 and 20. Psalms 94 and 20 real quick, because remember, we talking about the Senate house, the house that creates sin and make it law. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity.
The throne of iniquity is the Senate house. Babylon the Great. Read.
Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee?
It says, heaven. Why should it have fellowship with thee? You righteous brothers and sisters not supposed to be in the midst of politics, Democrats, Republicans. Don't involve yourself. Read.
Which frameth mischief by a law.
What? They frame mischief by laws. So you got your LGBT up in the Senate House framing all types of mischief. The next one going to be from the back, directly from the back. The next one going to be the Don pedophilia. Read on.
Blowing backs out.
Read.
Verse 21. They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous.
You see that thing? They all going to be against the righteous. Brothers and sisters keeping God's laws. Read.
And condemn the innocent blood.
You see that? Read.
But the Lord is my defense.
All praises for that.
And my God is the rock of my refuge.
All praises for that.
That's right.
Hey, you know what I want? Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Read that next verse.
Verse 23. And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity.
What? The Lord gonna bring what?
And the Lord shall bring, and he shall bring upon them their own iniquity. And shall cut them off from their own wickedness. Yea, the Lord our God shall cut them off.
All praises to the Lord for that thing.
Praises. Hey, I want to say one thing real quick. you know that's just a symptom of something they've been doing for a long time. Because remember they had the page,
the little boys up there and all that.
Yeah, they was molested the little boys in the bathroom stall. That one nasty old Edomite.
Right.
Yeah,
Talking about he was molested by a Catholic priest, so he go and molest some other kids.
And remember, you got King pedophile Biden that like to smell the little kids.
Right, talking about he like to get his legs rubbed on. Get the hell out of here. Close out, officer.
So all praise for tuning in. Tune into the next show next week, same time. Tune in 6:30 for Truth Be Told. Look, if you want to support, make sure you support all IUIC radio shows, TV shows. We got a whole lot of them all on YouTube, broadcasting at different times. Tune into the next one coming up. Hey, so make sure you support. If you want to support Truth Be Told, donate via PayPal to iuic.dc@israelunite.org.
Like, share, and subscribe. Shalom. Most High
Christ. Shalom, family. Shalom, Most High Christ. Bless. This is Officer Micah from IUIC DC, and you are now tuned in to Truth Be Told.
Shalom, Israel, Most High Christ bless. This is IUIC Truth Be Told radio show. We need you all to like, share, and subscribe. Also, comment in the comment section. We can't do it without you. Shalom, Israel, Most High Christ bless.